From the WeatherWatcher studio, here's a special weather forecast.
Good evening, Rutgers. I'm WeatherWatcher Gabriella Dias here to bring your forecast for Monday, October 27th, 2025. When you step outside right now, it's going to be 48 degrees. It feels like 48. The humidity is at a very comfortable 59% with some 3-mile-per-hour winds coming from the southeast. And there's a couple clouds in the sky, but nothing too bad. It should be a relatively clear night tonight. But looking at the headlines for today, it's going to be a frosty night, though, even though it's going to be pretty clear. It's going to have some heavy rain coming in later this week, which we'll get into in a bit. And as you saw from the intro, we do have a tracking the tropics for this week, as we are expecting a Category 5 hurricane to stall over Jamaica. But we'll get at that soon. Looking at the current temps across the state, we do have some low to mid 40s across South Jersey, and we see that same trend for North Jersey with those low to mid 40s. The coast, South Jersey coast, is expecting some 50s, but most of the state is remaining in that mid to low 40s. And we are expecting that to drop as we have our frost advisory, which is impacting almost the entire state. Those temps are expected to drop into the mid 30s tonight, around 36 degrees. So make sure to have those blankets and that hot chocolate to stay yourself warm. Looking at the rain coming expecting later this week, we do have this system of rain south currently in North Carolina, and we do have this system out west. And both of those systems are expected to move towards us. So we are expecting those systems to combine and bring us a lot of rain as they move up. And that will be impacting us mostly on Thursday. So looking at the future cast, we have this bit of rain, the southern part of that rain come up and start hitting portions of us into overnight Wednesday. So we do see those scattered showers in the Wednesday morning commute. And then what we will see with the precipitation map is that the bulk of the storm will come Thursday, roughly after 11 a.m. on Thursday. So we see with that initial Wednesday drop of rain, we do have around half an inch of rain across the state, maybe South Jersey getting almost 1 inch of rain. But then we have the Thursday bulk of the storm, which is pushing another inch of rain onto parts of North Jersey and about half an inch of rain onto South Jersey. But overall, the bulk of that storm is expected to come on Thursday. But will that impact Halloween? No, it will not, because as Friday comes along, we have that most of that rain is expected to push out of the state. So we are looking at a very beautiful night for Halloween. We do have a bit of rain Friday morning as the remnants of that storm passes through. So it might be a little wet later in the day, but overall it's going to be pretty cloudy, but no rain. It's going to be around 52 degrees when it's time to trick or treat. So around 6 or 7 p.m. it's going to be 62 to 52 degrees. So overall, looking forward to a very good Halloween night. But we moved down to Jamaica, and we do have this tropical Hurricane Melissa. She is currently a Category 5 storm and is about to hit Jamaica as a direct hit Category 5 storm, which is very bad for Jamaica. They're currently expecting upwards of 40 inches of rain and 165-mile-per-hour winds and up to 13 feet of storm surge. So make sure if you have any family in Jamaica to make sure they're okay, contact them, make sure you have a plan for after the storm hits to make sure everything's okay. The most direct hit is expected to be in central Jamaica as it moves up, and also portions of western Cuba is expected to be hit pretty harshly as well. So once again, make sure if you have any family down there to contact them, make sure you have a plan afterwards to ensure that they are okay. But looking at the 7-day forecast for the rest of the week, we do have a sunny day tomorrow, prepping for that rain coming in. Wednesday night, we do have those PM showers that turn into Thursday showers, but it's going to be 58, 58, then jumps up to 63. Then look at the rest of the week. Friday, Halloween, we do have those AM showers as mentioned earlier, but it should all clear out by the rest of the day. So looking forward to that trick-or-treating and those parties. 57 degrees on Halloween. Then we have a clear weekend ahead of us, 59 and 58 degrees respectively, with sunny and then partially sunny. And we do have some rain popping up in the early next week for Monday morning, but that is something to keep an eye on as the rest of the week progresses. And that's it for tonight's forecast. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm WeatherWatcher Gabriella Dias, and thank you for tuning in.